Sige, sa taas ng tubig. Ang taas ng tubig bigla.
The word typhoon comes from Chinese Typhoon, great wind, and ferocious hurricane-force winds blow around the eye of a typhoon, making it hard to walk, hard to even stand up. And typhoon winds bring danger. This is no time to be outside. If the eye passes over you, it may be calm, perhaps for several hours. The calm is deceptive, as residents of a Chinese town discovered during Typhoon Uto. The eye wall winds return, perhaps even more powerful and from a different direction. Uto was not a powerful typhoon, but still filled the air with debris. Raging typhoons bring sudden, brutal gusts. So if a typhoon threatens and the Weather Bureau warns, remember, you might run from water, but you have to hide from wind. Keep yourself and your family safe. Along with powerful winds, typhoons can bring mighty rains. Water may be forced into buildings. There can be tremendous downpours, especially in mountainous areas. Normally quiet streams and rivers can become raging torrents. In 2009, Typhoon Morakot brought up to 3 meters of rain to a mountainous region, with devastating results. Landslides are other hazards of heavy rains. They can be sudden, fast and deadly. So if forecasters warn of heavy rain or landslides, try and shelter somewhere safe until the storm has passed. When typhoons approach, attention may focus on their violent winds, but they bring other dangers, like waves and swells that may travel hundreds of kilometers, retaining deadly power. Typhoons and tropical storms can create immense waves. They might be spectacular to watch and exciting to photograph. Maybe waves seem entertaining, even harmless. But as typhoons approach, even tranquil harbours can be transformed by ferocious seas, creating life-threatening situations. Just 1 cubic metre of water weighs a ton. So while you may watch huge waves, keep away. Don't let waves get you. And with typhoons, remember, run from the water, hide from the wind, and keep away from killer waves. Typhoons look beautiful from space, but bring danger, like mighty waves, violent winds, and torrential rain. And sometimes typhoons bring the greatest threat of all, storm surge. Typhoons accompanied by storm surge have taken huge tolls of human life. With low air pressure, the sea level rises below a typhoon, but the main surge comes from winds pushing the water inshore. Like tsunamis, surges build in shallow waters. Sometimes the rising waters are funneled into narrow bays. They may rush across low land with astonishing, deadly speed. No one knows true death tolls. Many people are simply missing, lost forever. Super Typhoon Haiyan was known as Yolanda in the Philippines, and it devastated the south of the country on the 8th of November 2013. The wildest winds arrived suddenly, driving the water onwards in a tsunami-like surge that was deadly to many in its path. At Tacloban, the sea was pushed 5 meters or more above normal levels. There were frantic rescues. As the winds died away, there were scenes of devastation. Many houses had been swept away, the debris lining the streets. Among the debris were the bodies of victims of Haiyan. Nearby areas were also in ruins, as Haiyan and its storm surge left a swathe of destruction across the southern Philippines. Even stronger buildings have been badly damaged. Though storm surge
in our office right now. I'm actually quite anxious because like the wind here is whistling. It's so strong and the heavy downpour is continuous. We've been experiencing downpour since last night. But I guess Yolanda is actually the eye of Yolanda is approaching Cebu right now.
So are you expecting it to get worse?
Yes, because we've been hearing from news and even from my colleagues in Tacloban, who is in Tacloban right now, and they're actually like they're seeing like galvanized iron ships flying just like kites, and it's actually like all around the roads now because the roads are actually flooded in Tacloban. So like now like the trees are actually dancing and the wind is like I don't know how to describe it, and I wish I can describe it to you, but like it's this whistling wind and this strong wind. It's like quite anxious. I mean, makes us feel anxious. Can you hear that whistling wind right now?
Well, we certainly get an idea of it from the pictures. We are showing pictures, Mai, while you're talking to us, and it looks pretty severe. How many people from the area that you are in have been evacuated?
I'm not sure of the evacuations yet because I've never seen it because we are not allowed to roam around the city. Staff are not allowed to roam around the city to check or to assess because it's quite risky. The wind is so strong and the rain is so heavy, and actually we are actually like it's still in distress right now. We are actually the survivors and at the same time evacuees and at the same time responder of the earthquake that happened last month. So like our apartments were not safe. So that's why World Vision team or World Vision staff here actually like housed us in our office. And this is actually our temporary office because our main office in Cebu was actually devastated. There are a lot of cracks and staff are not advised to go there.
喺尖沙咀碼頭，凌晨1、2點，風勢最犀利，企都企唔穩。不過佢哋就好興奮，平時做唔到嘅姿勢，借助風力就做得到啦。吹到披頭散髮，影張相做見證先。不過擔遮似乎多餘咗啲喎。到底啲風有幾勁呢？呢兩個大學生話你知。
我哋喺度吹風咯。因為我哋係嗰啲颱風嗰啲發燒友嚟啊。65.7。我哋啱啱錄到烈風程度啱啱。
有送貨工人要通宵送貨，但係難度十足。
我相信咧，唔使我講，你都見到咧，依家出面情況好惡劣㗎。咁咧，基本上依家係企唔穩啊。咁啊，啲雨打喺塊面度咧，好似針咁痛㗎。啱啱咧，我對鞋都俾大風咧吹走咗啦。咁個身咧要向前傾斜咧，或者紮麻咧，先至可以企得穩。呢位。
而喺西環水位急漲，亦都有市民嚟記錄風向同風速。無線電視記者潘慧良報道。